Dear Mr. Ness, may I first start off by saying thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ness, for making my job so easy. Your lack of authority has made it quite simple for me to commit the acts that I have. When the town went up in arms, you calmed them, lulled them into a false sense of security, like a group of clueless babies. This town is nothing more than that. A bunch of drunk, gambling, deadbeat, clueless babies. But I digress. And as for you, Mr. Ness, well, you're different. The people of this town think that I can be stopped. They think that I can be reasoned with. They think I'll quit. But you know how I operate. You know what I want. And it's not power nor money. You have been cursed with enough knowledge to pull back the curtain and reveal to only yourself what I truly am. A monster. I will not stop. You got wind of the first murder, and you thought this would be another routine case. But you began to realize the pieces didn't match up. No evidence. No trace of a murderer in sight. How is this possible? Ness, I can read you like a book. For the first time in your career, and may I commend you on what a career it has been, you were stumped. You were confused. You were defeated. Then the second and third victims came around, and without much effort, I ended them as quickly and as cleanly as I did the first. The rest became too routine, and I had to take risks, leaving them in plain sight rather than stuffing them into bushes or cramming them into baskets. The people are still clueless. I could have kept this up for 20 years if I wanted to. But I had one more idea in mind. I had to push my limits. I had to see how far I would go. And so I did. I snuck out in the middle of the night with 2 victims and meticulously placed them in eye's view of your office window. That must have been a sight to see. You saw them the second you walked in that room. You looked out of that window in horror, knowing for the 13th time in a row you had failed again. You may ask how I noticed all of this. Your expressions of horror, your countless looks of defeat. How did I know? I've been watching you, Ness. And I just might be watching you now. Sincerely, the Butcher. P.S. I wish you luck in your attempts to stop me. You'll need it.